Hi, Soraya. It's me. It's your Aunt Em. I'm going to read you some more of the book, A Bear Called Paddington. Okay? But first, we're going to listen to our music for 1 minute. Okay? Okay, that's it for the music. Now we're going to read. Well, we're reading chapter 7. We're up to chapter 7. Okay, Soraya? One, one, two, three, four, four. One, two, three, four, five, six, six, seven, seven. Okay, we're up to chapter 7. Here we go. How do, how do you expect me to take your picture if you don't stand in in front? Yes, a great in an agreed voice. Now I have wasted a plate, and he looks really at Penitent. That will cost you a shilling. Penitent gave him a hard stare. You said there was a bird, he said, and there wasn't. I expect it. It flew away when it saw your face, said the man nastily. Now where's my shrilling? Pennington looked at him even harder for a moment. For a moment. Perhaps the bird took it when it flew away, he said. Ha, 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 cried another photographer who had been watching the proceedings with interest. Fancy you, fancy you, being taken in by a bear, Charlie serves you right for trying to take photographs without a license. Now be off with you before I call a policeman. He watched while the other man gathered up his belongings and slouched off in the direction of the pier. Then he turned to Pennington. These people are a nuisance, he said, taking away the living from honest folk. You did quite right not to pay him any money. And if you will allow me, I'd like to take a nice picture of you myself as a reward. As a reward. The Brown family exchanged glances. I don't know, said Miss Brown. Pennington always seems to fall on his feet. That's because he's a bear, said Miss Bard. Darkly bears always fall on their feet. She, she led the way, the, she led the way onto the beach and carefully laid out a traveling rug on the sand behind a breakwater. This will be as good a spot as any, she said. Then we shall all know where to come back to, and no one will get lost. The tide's out, said Mr. Brown, so it will be nice and safe for bathing. He turned to Pennington. Are you going in, Pennington? He asked. Pennington looked at the sea. I might go for a paddle, he said. Well, hurry up, called Judy, and bring your bucket and spade. Then we can practice making sand castles. Gosh, Jonathan pointed to a notice pinned on the the wall behind them. Look, there's a there's a sandcastle competition. WHIZZO. First prize, £2 for the biggest sandcastle. Suppose we all join in and make one, said Judy. I bet the three of us together could make the, the biggest one you have ever seen. I don't think you are allowed to, said Miss Brown, reading the notice. It says here everyone has to make their own. Judy looked disappointed. Well, I shall have a go anyway. Come on, you two, let's have a bathe first. Then we can start digging after lunch. She raced down the sand, closely followed by Jonathan and Pennington. At least Jonathan followed, but Pennington only got a few yards before his life belt slipped down and he went headlong in the sand. Pennington, do give me your suitcase, called Miss Brown. You can't take it in the sea with you. It will get wet and be ruined. And be ruined. Looking rather crestfallen, Paddington handed his things to Miss Brown for safe for safekeeping, and then ran down the beach after the others. Judy and Jonathan were already a long way out when he got there, so he contented himself with sitting on the water's edge for a while, letting the waves roll around him as as they came in. It was a nice feeling, a bit cold at first, but he soon got warm. He decided the seaside was a nice place to be. He paddled out to where the water was deeper and then lay back in his rubber tire, letting The waves carry him gently back to the shore. Back to the shore. 2 pounds. Supposing he won 2 whole pounds. He closed his eyes. In his mind, he had a picture of a beautiful castle made of sand like the one he'd once seen in a picture book with battlements and towers and a moat. It was getting bigger and bigger, and everyone else on the beach had stopped to gather round and cheer. Several people said they had never seen such a big sandcastle, and he woke with a start as he felt someone splashing water on him. Come on, Paddington, said Judy, lying there in the sun, fast asleep. It's time for lunch, and we have got lots of work to do afterwards. Paddington felt disappointed. It had been a nice sandcastle in his dream. That's it for now, Paddington. I'll read you some more next time, okay? And now for our music. Okay, that's it for the music. So I'll read you some more next time. Bye-bye for now. Lots of love and kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah.